I should have turned back the moment my GPS went dead. But something about the silence of the woods, the thick pines, the gravel crunched beneath my tires, felt like an invitation. I came here to get away, to forget the city, the noise, and what I didn't expect was him. I spotted the cabin just as the sky bruised purple. Smoke coiled from the chimney. Warm yellow light flickered behind foggy glass. It looked safe. I stepped out, stretched, and froze. He was there, chopping wood, shirtless, with tattoos crawling down both arms like stories only the brave were allowed to read. He didn't flinch when he saw me, just nodded once, like he'd been expecting me, like he already knew why I came. "You asked?" he asked, voice deep and deliberate. "Not anymore," I said without thinking. He smirked. I learned later his name was Roman. He'd been out of prison for 6 months. "Wrong place, wrong time," he said. "Wrong guy," I thought, watching the way he moved, like he'd fought fire and lived to tame it. "Cabin's yours for the weekend," he said. "But I stay on the property." "You live here?" I asked. "I keep here," he corrected. "Things don't like to stay where they don't feel washed." I wasn't sure what that meant, until later. Inside the cabin, it was warm. Rough hewn wood, old leather, whiskey on the table. I thought I was alone until I stepped out of the shower. He was there, at the doorway, watching. "You okay with this?" he asked, voice rough like gravel and smoke. "With what?" He didn't answer. He just crossed the space between us and kissed me hard, hungry, like the world was ending and I was the only soft thing left in it. I melted. My towel hit the floor. He spun me, pressed me against the wall, lips at my ear. "You sure you want this?" he whispered. I'd never been more sure. He carried me to the bed like I weighed nothing. Hands calloused, gripped firm. The way he touched me was worship and punishment at once, like he needed to prove I could take him. And I could. I wanted every broken, inked, dangerous part of him. He bit my neck. I clawed his back. He whispered things I shouldn't repeat. The bed creaked like it was jealous. The fire popped. I moaned his name like a prayer I wasn't taught but always knew. After we lay tangled, skin slick with sweat and truth, he lit a cigarette and passed it to me. "Why'd you really come here?" he asked. "To disappear," I replied. He turned to me, eyes dark and glowing. "You don't disappear here," he said. "You become," and that's when I knew I hadn't escaped anything. I'd just stepped into the fire and found someone who burned exactly the way I needed.